bring us cans now to put up on the wall. So that's a lot of fun too. The other things, we've got a Chinese junk boat out front. That was in a John Wayne movie years and years ago. We've got the Old English phone booths out there, the English taxi. So there's lots of places for photo ops, if you will. And so we do attract the tourists, being on Highway 1. It's one of the most beautiful highways in all the world. But being in a small town, we cater to the locals as much as we can. Because tourism, you know, it goes up and down. And weekends it's strong, but there's still Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we try to gear our business to the locals as well.
Cameron, how have you managed to keep this a small town?
Well, probably the biggest thing is we are in the coastal zone, meaning we are governed by the Coastal Commission. So anything from the water up to the mountains, you can't build anything without first going through your local planning department, your local city council, but then normally that would be the end of it for a lot of cities, but here you then have to go to the Coastal Commission. So it's more layers of bureaucracy, but that's what helps keep this such a beautiful place. I mean, this is just a pristine area. I know you went down the road and down the cliffs to the beach or whatever. At one point, all of that land out there was going to be condos and golf courses, and which would be okay if you have one of the condos and you play golf. But all the other folks that come down here, they want to see the beauty. And so all that has been purchased by Peninsula Open Space Trust. They paid fair market value for it, so it's just going to stay like that. It's going to be pristine.
What year did they purchase that?
I think that was purchased about 10 years ago now. Yeah.
And, you know, going back farther than that, just the ruggedness of all that land, they call that the spine of San Mateo County. As you saw, we came over on Highway 92,
Yeah,
and it's very...
Yeah, it's just a big green belt. It's all protected, and over time, people that own certain properties will say, I want to sell my property and get the money, and that's when there's some nonprofit groups like the Post Group I talk about that will come in and buy the property off you. So it's a way of preserving the coastside. I'm sitting up here on the stage. We do music here, and we have karaoke every Saturday. It's wild. If you guys ever want to do something silly, come on down here on a Saturday night. This place is rocking and rolling with lots of crazy people doing stuff.